I have two choices in front of you. One is the red pill, and the other is the blue pill. The blue pill will let you live in this fake world without any awareness of your existence and your true nature. The red pill will help you wake up from the reality of this fake world. This pill will take you to the real truth of this world, your existence, and self-knowledge. If you choose the blue pill, you can leave this video right now and enjoy your world as it is. But if you choose the red pill, it means you are ready to get out of this matrix. You are ready to know how you are getting trapped in this world created by you, how the beliefs created by you shape your reality, and how you can transform your life by getting out of these limiting belief patterns. So, all of you are welcome to this real world of the Matrix. If you have seen the movie The Matrix, then you will know that there is a character named Neo, who later comes to know that the world in which he is actually living is not the real world. The world in which a person is living is not the real world, which means that he is living in a simulation, in a world where everything is already programmed. In that world, people feel that they are living their life according to their own will, but they do not know that someone else is controlling them. They are all just a program. They are living in an illusion, and that illusion is called the Matrix. In the same way, we all are also living in a similar matrix, a matrix that we have created ourselves, which is built inside us. This matrix is made of your own wrong beliefs, your own wrong and limiting belief system, and this is the real matrix. Just like your inner world in the same way, you see this outer world. The real matrix is a web made of your thoughts, your expectations, your perceptions, and your beliefs, which together form your perspective of seeing this world. Matrix means what you think you know. This means that you only feel that you know it. Knowing anything is of a different order. But first, the presence of that thing must exist. If that thing does not exist and still you know about it, then it is just an illusion. That means the thing that you know about, does that thing really exist in this world or not? Or is it just a program made inside your mind? It is possible that you may not understand it at once, but this is the main concept of the Matrix. See, till now, thousands of such beliefs have formed inside us, and with the help of those existing beliefs and their knowledge, we create a perspective to see this world. That means that a perception of ours is created by the thing that we think we know. Some beliefs inside you are true, but many beliefs and programs only create an illusion in front of us. That means you feel that you know it, but that thing does not actually exist. That thing is only in your mind, not in reality. It is just a wrong belief of yours, but if you break those wrong and limiting beliefs, then understand that you have broken that matrix itself. Before breaking this matrix of beliefs, first, you have to understand what this belief system is and how a belief is formed inside us. For that, I will take you a little back in time, quite far back when our ancestors were living in the forests. The most challenging thing for them in early life was to communicate with each other. Understanding each other's words was very difficult without a proper language. To solve this, our ancestors initially created some symbols and signs through which they could convey messages like food and danger. Gradually, these symbols evolved into languages, and then the ability to understand through those languages increased even more. Over time, interpretations of those languages started forming. Through these interpretations, a map and boundaries were created inside our minds regarding things. These explanations shaped our understanding of the world. Now, let me explain this with an example. Time. If I ask you, what is time? What will be your answer? If you think about it, time is just an illusion. In reality, there is nothing like time, but we created an explanation of time. To represent that explanation, we made a clock, which works as a symbol. Then, according to that explanation, a boundary was created in our minds regarding time, through which we could understand whether it is 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Because of this mental explanation, time became a reality for us. If seen in reality, time does not exist at all. It is an illusion created by us, which we consider as reality. We have merely created an explanation of time. Now try to understand this carefully. If you understand this well, the fundamental process of belief formation inside us will become clear to you. That is why I told you about symbols and language, because from there, interpretations are made inside us. These interpretations help us see and understand this world. Initially, these symbols and language were just tools to help us understand the world. But as time passed, these languages and symbols also brought limitations inside our minds. The way we interpret this world through language shaped our perception and created a framework for our beliefs. Because of this, different cultures, religions, and societies were formed. If you see, all these are just boundaries and interpretations created by our minds. Over time, these interpretations started becoming the limitations of our thinking. Language and interpretation are necessary for our development and understanding. But these interpretations have also created mental limitations, barriers, and boundaries which are restricting our capabilities. In recent times, millions of such notions and beliefs have been created inside us. They create an illusion in front of us. These beliefs have become a reality for us, just like time. This matrix of belief systems is like a magician. Just as a magician confuses our eyes with illusions, the belief system also creates illusions and boundaries in front of our eyes. These illusions have either been created by us or by someone else, someone who benefits from these illusions. Now, what are these illusions and how are they created? You will know this later in the video. But now you must have understood what a belief system is, and its fundamentals must be clear. If I talk about someone's personal belief system now, it is formed by their family, their ideology, religion, community, experiences, media, and politics. Everyone has some kind of belief system, but some people have stronger belief systems that greatly influence their behavior and the people around them. This belief system can be beneficial or harmful. Ever since we are born, beliefs start forming inside us. From birth to the first 7 years, the basic foundation of beliefs is laid inside a human being. During this time, the biggest role in the formation of our belief system is played by our parents and the environment around us. Our family places a blueprint of the world before us. We are given a list of rules of this world. Some of these rules are correct, such as good manners and positive values. However, some things taught to us limit our abilities. These beliefs fit into our subconscious mind so deeply that we are unable to think beyond them. Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "Give me a child until he is 7, and I will show you the man." This means the first 7 years are crucial in shaping our future. Between the ages of 7 and 14, old beliefs strengthen and new beliefs are formed. During this period, schools, friends, and teachers play a major role. The biggest factor in forming beliefs is trust. If a trusted source provides information, our conscious mind does not filter it. It directly enters our subconscious, later becoming a belief. And during this age, our trusted sources are our parents, our teachers, and our close friends, and all of them are living in their belief system. Whatever their beliefs are, your beliefs will be formed the same way. Apart from this, if someone provides you any information in the form of facts, that means if someone puts his opinion in front of you as a fact, then that can also become your belief. That means that during this age, thousands of such limiting beliefs are formed inside us, which keep us imprisoned in a box. And because of this, we cannot think outside that box because it has become the boundaries of our mind. This means that some limits have been deliberately kept in your mind. But if you start thinking beyond those limits, then think that you have come out of that box, that is, out of the matrix. I will give you a real-life example of this belief system. Before the year 1954, it was believed that no human being can complete a 1,500-meter race in 4 minutes or less, and it was also believed that running so fast can cause heart failure in a person. But in the year 1954, this belief built inside the people was broken by Roger Bannister, who completed this race in less than 4 minutes. But the interesting thing was that after that, within a year, 37 runners broke this record back to back. The record, which was impossible to break, was broken by so many people in a single year. This means that there was just a wrong belief in the people that no one can do this. Such boundaries were built inside the minds of the people, but one person broke that boundary and broke that belief built inside the people, that is, all. The game is of this matrix, formed inside our mind, which is our belief system. If you look at all the big and great people, you will find that they have thought out of the box. meaning they have broken this matrix and made their thinking ability limitless. A few years ago, it was impossible for humans to fly in the air, meaning no one could even think that humans can fly in the air. But whoever thought of this thing has proved today that humans can really fly in the air. And today, thousands of people are flying in the air every day, and there are many people who have given something to this world by thinking out of the box, meaning they have broken this inner matrix inside them. The belief system forms our perspective of seeing this world, that is our perception, meaning as is our experience, as is our environment around us. In the same way, our belief system is formed, and it shows us this world. I will explain it to you with a story. There were 6 blind people living in a village. These 6 blind people had never seen an elephant. They had only heard about the elephant. Once an elephant came to the village, they decided that they would touch the elephant and feel what an elephant is like. The first blind man touched the elephant's trunk and said that the elephant is like a snake, which is very long. The second blind man touched the elephant's ear and said that the elephant is like a fan. The third man touched its leg and said, "No, the elephant is tall and strong like a tree." The fourth man touched the side of the elephant and said that the elephant is like a wall, big and strong. The fifth blind man touched the elephant's tooth and said that the elephant is like a pointed weapon, a spear. Then the sixth man touched the elephant's tail and said that you all are crazy. The elephant is like a long rope. These 6 blind people started arguing about this. Then a wise man was passing by who was not blind, and he came and asked these 6 blind people what they were arguing about. All the blind people gave their opinions about the elephant. Hearing this, the wise man said smilingly that all of you are right in your own place. The elephant is exactly like that. You all told me, but you have considered only one part of the elephant as the whole elephant. Now this story tells about our perception of seeing this world. We all are like those 6 blind people, and the elephant is the whole world, but we all see this world according to our experiences and our feelinglessness, which is only one side of the world. We are not able to see the other side. Only the one who is not blind knows the real truth of the world, which means that we do not see this world as it is. We see the world as we are, and how we are is decided by us. You must have heard a sentence in Sanskrit about our belief system, that yatha drishti tatha srishti means whatever our perspective is about this world is like that for us. What I want to explain to you, maybe you will be understanding it now, which means this whole matrix is created by us only. But let me tell you one interesting thing. Most of the people in the world do not know about this matrix, i.e., their belief system. They are born, belief systems are formed inside them, and then they spend their whole life according to those belief systems. And then they die. It means they are not aware of their belief system. They do not know what kind of beliefs are formed inside them. All the big businesses and all the big politicians play games with these belief systems of yours, and they do not want to break these beliefs formed inside you because they are getting a great benefit from these beliefs of yours somewhere, and some beliefs inside you are created by them only. Sorry, but now you are watching this video till here, and you have understood a little about it. Then it means you have become aware of your belief system, i.e., your inner matrix. But now the question is that how do we break this inner matrix? I.e., the limiting belief system formed inside us, the seeds of beliefs that were sown inside us since childhood. Those seeds have grown and become a full tree today. If you're told repeatedly in childhood that you will not be able to do anything and you are a weak person, then it will go into your subconscious mind in the form of a seed, and that will become your belief. Then it will start collecting all the small, unsuccessful tasks done by you as a proof, which means that even if you make a small mistake, your belief will show it to you as a big thing, which means it will force you to believe that you are a weak and worthless person, which means that you are watering this tree with all these proofs every day, due to which it becomes stronger. Right now, it is difficult to uproot this tree as compared to a small plant. Now, if you want to break this tree by doing something or weaken it, then for that, first of all, you will have to stop watering this tree, due to which it will gradually start becoming weak. For that, you will have to repeatedly say to yourself that I am a strong person, I can do whatever I want. This will weaken that old belief. To know these strong limiting beliefs formed inside you and to break them, the most important thing is analytical and critical thinking. In analytical thinking, The big and complex information or problem has to be divided into small parts, and then that information or problem has to be solved. The structure and pattern has to be understood so that it can be known how that thing works and how it is connected to other things. Then beyond that, there is critical thinking, in which you objectively evaluate any information, idea, or argument so that you can make a logical decision. Critical thinking raises questions on your existing belief system. Now, how to do this critical thinking? So for this, you have to question everything, like who can be behind it? What do I know about it? Where can I get more information on it? Why is it important? When and why was it made? If you look at it from the other side, what will be your viewpoint? That means you ask all the questions about what happened from the past to the present and what can happen in the future. You look at every aspect of that thing, analyze it from every side, and also see what is your own experience with it. That means you do a complete research on that thing, and later you reach its conclusion. This is called critical thinking. Thinking is called that. Whatever you are questioning right now, it can be your old existing beliefs, and the new information that you are absorbing can also be that. Look, today, every person is a thinker, and in that too, most of them are overthinkers in today's time. But none of them are critical thinkers, or rather say that very few are critical thinkers. Critical thinking is a powerful tool to improve your belief system. Look, we are living in such an era where you can get information of the whole world in just one finger tap through internet and mobile. But right now in the present or future, our real challenge is not to reach any information. The real challenge is that how to critically evaluate the huge amount of information that we are getting every day. Of course, the internet has made it easy for us to get information about anything, but in this freedom there is a lot of misinformation, many misunderstandings, and many such lies which can create a wrong belief system inside you. And today this is happening too. Wrong things are deliberately created inside you. Limiting beliefs are being created, and the internet has made this task even easier. In this freedom of the internet, it is not a big deal to acquire information. Today, anyone can do that. But critical thinking about that information, that is whether that information really matters to you, what effect can that information have on you, is the biggest challenge. Critical thinking is that red pill for you, which can take you out of this matrix. That is, it can take you out of your wrong and limiting beliefs. So start consuming this red pill daily, because only that will allow you to live with the reality of this world. I hope that you have understood the matrix that I want to explain, and if you escape this matrix, then understand that you have conquered this world. You yourself are the creator of your reality, so just escape this matrix and create your own reality. Like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching.